Okay, going through the 2 stages. Be careful of wheel spin. Up to 4th. And flat for here to take advantage of pedal inputs. Hello everyone, back with Self Drives, and today I have this gorgeous AP1 S2000 in front of me, which I have tastefully modified, and I'm gonna bring it to a new map that's been added to this game for quite a while, and I've previously done a few attempts, although almost none of them are good attempts. But before that, let's run you down through the specifications of the S2000. So to start with things, it makes around 240-ish horsepower, and then parts are mostly stock, although there are some forged internals and then performance bolt-ons to enhance the power and compensate for the miserable low-end torque of this thing. The gearbox itself is tuned for acceleration, so you can see the short gearing, a more robust clutch in place, torsion differential, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's head on and drive for the lap, which is called Nordburgring, which I'm pretty sure you guys know the origins of the map. So let's start with the run. Okay, I took a generous U-turn around here. Tires are still points, so we still have to be conservative with it. Now let some heat on the brakes. Who am I? What am I, man? This is a street car. Okay, here we go. So let's begin that. Second gear. Third gear. The time attack starts right in the right ahead panel. Just when we bang it into fourth. So my testing on this track, as far as I get to experience it, is that it's a great place to start driving. Not start driving as a newbie, but to learn about the Nordburgring itself. And then, despite all its flaws, I'm not gonna say that it's the flaws of this track. It's more like some funky steps. It's still worth driving on him. It's still worth driving on him. My English so bad. I hope my driving isn't as bad. Okay, going through the 2 stages. Let the brakes do the job before taking the car, or the scraping with you. After having third gear, be careful of wheel spin. Up to 4th. Up to 5th. Just slow down a little, but they can accelerate shortly after. Flat for road. And then there's this sort of dilemma. Like, yeah, there's two sides of the same coin when it comes to the power of this car. Like, on one side, this thing's a powerful machine, powerful enough to do wheel spin and such. Didn't do it with throttle deep enough, but that should do. That should do. But then, when it comes to low end power and uphill in general, you don't get as much oomph out of it as you would get in any other thing. But that's what gives it character, I guess. Okay, rotate it a little bit too much. Okay, can hit the tire starting to work out. The violent drop for the left side. Let's continue. Flat for here. Just right. Beautiful. Use the filter to settle the car. With some spot. Then use it to accelerate. As for my opinion on the car's handling in general, it's a great place for you to learn manual, to take advantage of pedal inputs. Yeah, that's one thing that sucks. We go off track in a manner that slows us down. We go off the track by accident and it already hurts our lap times. And it's added with the time penalty, as you can see with the right number in there. Maybe the developers have a bit of homework when it comes to this. Okay, we continue our shoot. Slow down, let the car rotate. Slip the apex just enough. Shift to third, or there's the right to do so. Because the convenience of not having to shift feels real around here. Because I'm doing this with just 2 thumbs and an index finger. What would you guys should expect? What can you guys expect out of me doing it out of like with 3 fingers? And for the high speed section, nothing much should be happening here, unless if I get really clumsy. Got a lock. Click the apex. Okay, a little bit of a distraction on top. Keep it in third. Brake, take advantage of the carousel. Don't see the tire. Wrong gear. That reminds me of an attempt, like a previous attempt of mine where I did 2 360 saves for when you were racing. So can we keep it in 4 because we have a down here. Rotate from rotate in the late stage of the corner. Control it. Stay calm. Oh man. Yeah, there's that bomb in that corner, which can unsettle a car and send you to the outside wall on the exit. Yeah, maybe they can take care of that in the next version of the game. Have I been too rude when it comes to like criticizing the developers in the game? Hope I'm not. But if I do, I would like to apologize for any inappropriate words that I used, because really, I enjoyed this game despite of its flaws. Okay, did one shift. Okay, be careful of the grass on the outside, they're really slippery in this game. And it's not even raining. Overall, finally, a decent lap. Man. And with all the good things, We got a 727 without the penalty, but thanks to the 4-second penalty that came out of anything but corner cutting, we got a 7-minute 31, which, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, kinda sucks, but that'll do for now. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this circuit, about this experience in general? And has it been a good ride in this map? And which cars do you like to bring to this track? You can tell me that in the comments, and see you in the next video.